Hello, so this is an example of the accessibility screencast for the final project. So I just have the rubric open on this side, and then I'm going to be looking at a web page, so that's over here. So I'm just going to go through the rubric and show you how I met each of the criterion. So first, images have appropriate alt text. If I scroll down here, here's an image. You can see I'm using, this is the, I guess I should show you how I open that. So if you're in Chrome and you right click and then click inspect, then that will open up this little box over here that shows you all the HTML on the page. And then if you click this little cursor and select something on the page, then that shows you it in the HTML. So for the image, here's the image, one of the images on my page, and here I just have an empty alt tag. You can see just two double quotes, and that's because the image is just decorative, and all this text in here is actual text on the page, so I don't need to provide that in the alt. Okay, then text is easy to read, so I'm just using the default font that's in Moodle, and then I did actually make it a little bit bigger. The default size is a little bit smaller than that, so I made it 1.1 times bigger to make it a little bit easier to read. Next, the only text that's underlined are links, so I didn't underline any headings or anything, and then all my links are underlined. And links have meaningful text. So here, cognitivism on Wikipedia, constructivism on Wikipedia, and then all the links down here are the names of the articles or the assignments. They're not URLs. Okay, heading tags are used correctly. So I'm using actual headings. You can see this is a heading 3. This one I believe is heading 4. So I'm using actual heading tags, and the only thing that uses heading tags are headings. Headings are nested. So up at the top of my page, the instructional design title, that is an H1 heading. So next should be H2, which is this, the week 6 overview. That's the name of the page. And then, like I said, the orangey ones are H3s. And then these are H4s, since they're underneath this, underneath that heading level. And then also that one is an H4. Okay. Heading levels are not skipped. Yep, I just showed you that. Paragraph tags are used appropriately, so each paragraph here is an actual paragraph, and I don't have any empty paragraph tags. Let's see, I just quickly scroll through here. There are no empty paragraph tags, and I don't have any line breaks to try and make new paragraphs. Each thing is inside of a p tag. Okay, lists are used correctly. I do have a few lists on the page. These in here are actually lists. They've just been styled to look a little bit better. And so I'm using a UL, which is an unordered list, because these are not things that go in order, right? It's not a sequence. So I'm just using an unordered list for those. These down here, it's in ordered list. Show you that. OL, ordered list. And that's because these things do go in order, right? You should read these before you post in the forum. And I think that is all. Yeah, so that shows you about the level of detail, formality I'm looking for. Thanks.